Welcome to the Genre Bender. Today, we dive into a world of flawless style, precision choreography, and harmonies that changed the face of music. The Temptations aren't just a band. They are an entire era of Motown. They journeyed from romantics in velvet suits to prophets of psychedelic soul. 5 voices working like a single engine, capable of conveying the tenderness of a whisper and the fury of a protest. We'll break down 18 key moments in their career to see how they bent genres to their will. This is a story of talent, competition, and the eternal pursuit of perfection. Let's go!
Are you ready to watch? Get comfortable. Don't forget to share your impressions. Let's go! Next song.
I've got sunshine.
My Girl.
I've got the month of May.
In the early 60s, they were called the hitless Temptations talented, but without a hit. Everything changed when Smokey Robinson took them under his wing and David Ruffin stepped into the spotlight. Thus, a song was born that became the anthem of a generation.
In 1964, this track changed everything. Smokey Robinson wrote it specifically for David Ruffin's deep, slightly raspy vocals. That iconic opening bass riff is a musical invitation to a sunny day. It was the perfect sweet soul, where orchestral luxury met raw emotion. The result? Their first #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and global stardom. The song proved the Temptations could be chart leaders. It set the industry standard for how pop soul should sound. My Girl became a cultural code recognized from the first to notes anywhere on the planet.
One man can play.
Next song.
To let you go if I have to beg.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Please don't keep me, girl, to go. Ain't too proud.
But the group didn't want to get stuck in the nice guy image. They needed a harder, more driving sound. Producer Norman Whitfield replaced Smokey and pushed David Ruffin to literally scream with passion.
I'm to sleep on your doorstep all night and day, just to keep.
Whitfield intentionally forced Ruffin to sing in a higher key than usual. This created a sense of struggle and incredible tension in his voice. The instrumental got tougher, focusing on the rhythm section. It was a transition from gentle ballads to high-energy R&B that forced everyone to dance.
Plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean.
The song was a massive hit, holding the R&B charts for 8 weeks. It showcased a new side of the group, their ability to be gritty and assertive. This case shows how a strategic production choice can completely shift a band's energy without losing their unique soul.
From walking away, let your friends laugh.
Next song. Treat Her Like a Lady. Let's jump to the 80s. The musical landscape had changed, but the Temptations proved their relevance again. They burst into the synth era with old-school elegance and the fresh energy of Ollie Woodson.
This 1984 hit was their biggest success in a decade. The group masterfully fit their signature harmonies into a modern R&B groove. Ollie Woodson brought a powerful, contemporary vocal that blended perfectly with electronic drums. It was a bridge between classic Motown and the new wave. The song returned them to the top of the charts and reminded the world that the tall guys were still in the game. For our channel, this is a perfect example of adaptation, how legends of the past can bend modern technology to fit their classic style.
Next song. You're My Everything. Back to the golden era, romance was always their forte. In this track, we see a rare moment to dual leadership of Eddie Kendricks and David Ruffin, creating an incredible vocal chemistry.
This song is unique because it starts with Eddie's gentle falsetto and then explodes with David's powerful baritone. The contrast between the angelic and the earthly creates a magical tension. It is the peak of romantic soul, where every note is soaked in adoration.
You surely must know magic, girl.
The track became a staple for weddings and romantic evenings. It demonstrates the group's incredible vocal flexibility, their ability to switch moods within a single composition. It's a masterclass in using different talents to create a unified masterpiece.
Every dream I dream is about you. Honey, I could live.
Next song.
It was the 3rd of September.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
My daddy died.
The late 60s, the world is changing, and the Temptations change with it. Norman Whitfield leads the group toward a cinematic sound and social issues. The genre of psychedelic soul is born.
Only left us alone.
A 7-minute epic with a long instrumental intro. This wasn't just a song, it was a drama. The lyrics about an irresponsible father and family secrets felt sharp and painful. Musically, it was a revolution. Wah-wah pedals, tense violins, and a hypnotic bass created a noir atmosphere.
That day I'll always remember. Yes.
3 Grammy Awards confirmed the greatness of this experiment. The group proved that soul could be intellectual and tackle the darkest sides of life. This genre bend forever divided the group's history into before and after, giving them a powerful social voice.
Hey mama, is it true?
If you liked the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Genre Bender channel.
Next song.
Can turn the gray sky.
I Can't Get Next to You.
I can make a ship sail on dry land.
In the era of funk, the group showed what true teamwork looks like. In this track, there is no single lead. Each of the 5 members takes a line, creating a vocal firework display.
You baby, I can't get next to you. Yeah.
The song opens with applause and a bluesy piano riff. The vocal handoffs are clockwork, from bass to falsetto. This was the group's response to the rising funk movement. They added grit while maintaining their signature Motown melody and polish.
Blue, I can make it rain whenever I wanted to.
A #1 hit on Billboard. The song showed that the Temptations were not just backup for a soloist, but an equal union of geniuses. The complex vocal structure became a challenge for all imitators. It's the perfect case of collective energy surpassing solo success.
Come on to do the thing I want to do the most.
Next song.
I lost at love before.
You've Made Me So Very Happy.
I chose you for the one. Now I'm having so much fun. You dream.
Sometimes they took outside material and made it their own. Their cover of this Motown classic gained a new depth and that velvety softness that millions adored.
Me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so.
Originally a Brenda Holloway track, the Temptations version turned it into a tender soul revelation. The group stripped away the bravado, focusing on soft harmonies and a lyrical delivery. It's an example of how stage beasts can turn into gallant gentlemen.
Got mad and closed the door.
While the Blood, Sweat, and Tears version is more famous to the general public, the Temptations version is prized by connoisseurs for its purity. This is a case of musical delicacy, how to highlight a melody's beauty through flawless vocal craftsmanship.
Very happy, I'm so glad.
Next song. And the beat goes on.
Still moving strong, on and on.
At the end of the 70s, disco took over. Many rock and soul groups lost their identity trying to chase the trend. But the Temptations kept their rhythm, adding just a touch of disco ball glitter.
On and on, don't stop for nobody.
Inspired by the times, this work demonstrates the group's ability to work with a dance groove. Signature harmonies were now layered over pulsing bass and synths. It was an attempt to stay relevant in the club era without losing their Temptations-style dignity. This period showed the group's endurance. Even in shifting conditions, they found a way to sound stylish. A case of rhythm being the heart of music. If it's in your blood, you can adapt to any decade.
Next song. The way you do the things you do. Let's go back to the very beginning, their first truly major hit. The song that laid the foundation for the Motown empire and defined their visual and sonic style for years to come.
1964, Smokey Robinson is back at the helm, a light, playful composition with clever lyrics. Eddie Kendricks led the song with his unique falsetto. It was here the world first saw their famous choreography and impeccable stage manners.
You gotta smile so bright.
The song broke into the top 20 and started their long journey. It showed their potential as teen idols. This is a case of the first shot, how one simple, talented song can open the doors to the big leagues.
Next song. Is it gonna be yes or no? Decades later, legends met again. In 2021, Smokey Robinson reunited with his old friends to prove that the chemistry between writer and performer never ages.
I need you so, baby.
A return to roots in a modern package. Smokey wrote and produced this track, reminding everyone of Motown's golden age. The voices of the current lineup sound remarkably cohesive, honoring the traditions set 60 years ago. This is timeless soul. The song was a gift to fans and proof of the Temptations' brand longevity. This is a case about legacy, the importance of staying true to your sound even when the industry has changed beyond recognition.
Next song.
Although I know I'm an artist,
I'm gonna make you love me.
I gotta have you for my special girl. I'm gonna do all the things.
When Motown's two most powerful forces united, the world shook with delight. This collaboration with Diana Ross and the Supremes was a battle of the titans where everyone won.
This duet is the peak of commercial and creative success in the 60s. The vocal interplay between Eddie Kendricks and Diana Ross feels like a dialogue between two star-crossed lovers. Lush arrangements, powerful brass, and incredible drive.
Space. But in my heart, darling, you have a...
The song reached number 2 on Billboard. It demonstrated the power of collaborations long before they became mainstream. A case of how merging two brands creates a synergy that exceeds the success of either group alone. If you liked the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Genre Bender channel.
Next song. The Live Medley. Their live performances were true spectacles. On television, they often performed medleys, demonstrating incredible stamina and flawless control over voice and body.
1965.
The Temptations' live medleys are a textbook for show business. They could seamlessly transition between hits without losing their breath while performing complex dance moves. This revealed their true power, holding an audience captive from start to finish. This is why they were called the hardest working group. The live sound often surpassed the studio energy. For our channel, this is a case of performance. In the pre-music video era, these shows formed the legends.
That's why I can't seem to understand why. Girl.
Next song. Beauty is only skin deep.
My life and gave it meaning and beauty.
Norman Whitfield continued to find new meaning in soul. In this track, he touched on the superficiality of beauty, creating an incredibly catchy and rhythmic hit.
A song with a very brisk rhythm and deep lyrics about appearance being deceiving. David Ruffin's lead is backed by powerful, almost march-like vocals. It was another success that solidified their status as Motown's intellectual leaders. One of their most recognizable mid-60s hits. It shows the group's ability to present serious thoughts in a light pop rapper. A case of balance, making a song danceable while making the listener think about eternal values.
Next song. Runaway Child, Running Wild.
Mama said, for the rest of the week in your room, you gotta stay.
Psychedelic soul was gaining momentum. The group began singing about street problems and abandoned children. This was cinematic rock and roll, full of anxiety and tension.
Running wild, runaway child, running wild.
A 9-minute drama using innovative sound effects. It tells the story of a child running away into a dangerous city night. Musically, it was a breakthrough, aggressive guitars, haunting keys, and vocals that pushed into screams.
Screaming down the unlighted street, you want your mama.
This track was a vital step in forming the funk rock genre. It showed the Temptations were ready to take risks. A case of music becoming a social report, capturing the fears of its time while remaining a fan favorite.
'Cause you already made up your mind, you wanna run away. Yeah.
Next song. Psychedelic Shack. The group fully immersed themselves in hippie culture while maintaining their black consciousness. Psychedelic Shack was an invitation into a world of freedom and brand new sound.
This track was absolute madness for 1970. Distorted guitars, strange sound effects, and group vocals where everyone sang together. It was a response to the rock revolution. They proved soul could be as trippy as Jimi Hendrix. The song became the anthem of a new era. It demonstrated the group's fearlessness. For our channel, this is a key genre bend case, how a traditional vocal group can transform by absorbing the most radical ideas of the day.
Next song.
People moving out, people moving in.
Ball of Confusion.
Vote for me and I'll set you free. Bravo, brother.
The peak of social commentary, a song that captured the chaos of the 70s, war, political intrigue, and economic crisis. It was a high-speed train headed into the unknown.
An incredibly fast tempo, pulsing bass, and a list of the world's ills. The group sings as if there's no time to breathe. It was absolute chaos turned into music. Whitfield created a wall of sound that pressured the listener, capturing the spirit of a panic generation. The song still sounds relevant today. It solidified the Temptations as Motown's boldest innovators. A case of great music not being afraid to call things by their name, turning a political agenda into immortal art.
That's what the world is today.
Next song.
I never met a girl
Get ready.
so big bad. Look out, babe.
Let's get back to pure drive. This song is the perfect example of how Eddie Kendrick's falsetto could rise the temperature of any room to the limit.
You get ready, get ready.
Written by Smokey Robinson, this is pure energy, fast rhythm, optimistic brass, and Eddie's soaring voice. This was one of the last hits of the Smokey era before the group went psychedelic. The song demands the listener's attention and readiness for something grand. While the Rare Earth version later became a rock hit, the Temptations' original remains the standard of style. A case of vocal leadership, how one unique voice can be the spine of an entire composition.
Next song. Don't Look Back. We end our journey with a song that became a statement of inner strength. Wise advice wrapped in the perfect form of a soul ballad.
An ode to optimism and moving forward. The soft harmonies and Paul Williams' steady vocals create a sense of reliability. It's a song fans prize for its deep humanity, reminding us that after hard times, we must find the strength to look ahead. The song became a favorite for other artists, spawning many covers. For our channel, it's a symbol of the group itself. Through lineup changes and genre shifts, they never looked back. A case of creative resilience.
The Temptations are living proof that musical evolution is possible without losing your soul. We've traveled through 18 hits, from the tender love of My Girl to the fierce protest of Ball of Confusion. They bent genres, broke barriers, and taught us that style isn't just about the suits, it's about honesty. On the Genre Bender, we've seen how 5 voices from Detroit became the voice of the world. Their legacy lives in every modern R&B track. Thanks for exploring this story with us. Subscribe, there are many more bends to come. See you next time.
If you liked the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Genre Bender channel.